Welcome to the 10 Minutes Gold Mine, where every book gives you a treasure of knowledge in just 10 minutes. The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko. Introduction. In The Millionaire Next Door, Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko reveal the secrets behind American wealth, challenging conventional perceptions of millionaires. Through their extensive research and interviews, they uncovered that most wealthy individuals live ordinary lives. They aren't flaunting their wealth, but instead, they practice frugality, discipline, and smart financial decisions. The book is based on the premise that anyone can accumulate wealth by following a few simple yet powerful principles, regardless of income level. Part 1. The surprising truth about millionaires. At the outset, Stanley and Danko point out a common misconception. Many people believe that millionaires are those with high-paying jobs, flashy cars, and luxury homes. However, their research reveals that the majority of millionaires live in middle-class neighborhoods, drive used cars, and don't wear designer clothes. In fact, these individuals tend to avoid conspicuous consumption altogether. They focus on saving, investing, and accumulating wealth, often over decades. The authors discovered that millionaires are usually people who work hard, live below their means, and invest wisely. They aren't defined by their income but by their financial habits and mindset. In fact, many millionaires made their fortune through businesses they built themselves, rather than through high-paying executive roles. The point here is clear. Wealth is more about managing money effectively than about how much you earn. Part 2. Key traits of millionaires. Through their research, Stanley and Danko identified several common traits among millionaires. These traits are the foundation for building lasting wealth, and they set millionaires apart from others who earn similar incomes but struggle to accumulate wealth. 1. Frugality. Perhaps the most important characteristic of millionaires is their frugality. They live modestly, even if they have a significant amount of wealth. They avoid unnecessary spending on luxuries like expensive cars or large homes. Millionaires understand that their wealth is built over time through savings and investments, not through spending on material goods. 2. Self-discipline. Millionaires possess a high level of self-discipline. They are not swayed by impulse buys or trends. Instead, they stay focused on their financial goals. This discipline helps them resist the temptation to indulge in lifestyle inflation, where their spending increases as their income does. By resisting this temptation, millionaires are able to save and invest more of their earnings. 3. Independence. Many millionaires are business owners or entrepreneurs. They prioritize financial independence over job security and understand that the best way to build wealth is by controlling their own financial destiny. They prefer to be in charge of their financial future rather than relying on an employer or a paycheck. 4. Time management. Millionaires are masters of time management. They understand that their time is valuable and are intentional about how they spend it. They invest time in activities that contribute to their wealth building, such as working on their businesses, researching investments, or improving their financial literacy. 5. Financial knowledge. Successful millionaires are knowledgeable about personal finance. They understand the importance of investing and the role of compound interest. They read books, take courses, and seek advice to improve their financial literacy. This knowledge gives them the confidence to make sound financial decisions that build wealth over time. 6. Avoidance of debt. Millionaires are cautious with debt. They avoid high-interest consumer debt, such as credit card debt, and work to keep their liabilities to a minimum. While they may take on mortgages or business loans, they are mindful of their ability to repay them. They don't use debt as a way to fund an extravagant lifestyle. 7. Generational wealth. Millionaires often teach their children about financial responsibility. They instill the same habits of frugality, discipline, and smart investing that help them accumulate wealth. By passing on this knowledge, they ensure that their children are equipped to manage and grow their wealth in the future. Part 3. The role of occupation in building wealth. One of the key insights in The Millionaire Next Door is that high-paying jobs are not a requirement for building wealth. In fact, many millionaires work in professions that aren't typically associated with great wealth. Rather than earning enormous salaries, these individuals have built their wealth by making smart financial decisions and living below their means. The authors found that many millionaires come from fields such as education, engineering, and skilled trades. These individuals may not have the flashy titles or the big paychecks that others have, but they make their money work for them. They save and invest wisely, which allows their wealth to grow exponentially over time. Furthermore, Stanley and Danko argue that it's not about how much you earn but how much you keep. Millionaires tend to focus on controlling their spending and investing the rest. They avoid accumulating debt and live frugally, allowing them to build wealth over the long term. Part 4. The importance of financial independence. The central theme of The Millionaire Next Door is the idea of financial independence. Millionaires prioritize financial freedom over outward displays of wealth. They understand that the key to financial success is building assets that generate passive income, rather than relying on a paycheck from an employer. The authors argue that true wealth is not about having expensive items or living in a mansion, but about having the financial freedom to live life on your own terms. This can be achieved by building wealth steadily over time through savings, investments, and smart financial planning. Millionaires recognize that their wealth gives them freedom, and they strive to maintain this independence by continuing to grow their assets. Part 5. Wealth accumulation strategies. Stanley and Danko share several strategies for accumulating wealth, many of which are surprisingly simple yet effective. 1. Investing wisely. Millionaires tend to invest consistently in stocks, bonds, and real estate. They understand the power of compound interest and make their money work for them. Rather than trying to time the market or chase after short-term gains, they focus on long-term investments that will appreciate in value over time. 2. Living below your means. One of the most critical habits of millionaires is living below their means. Millionaires understand that the key to building wealth is not about how much they earn but how much they save and invest. They allocate their money toward assets that will increase in value, while keeping their spending in check. 3. Networking. Millionaires often surround themselves with other successful individuals. They build relationships with people who can offer valuable opportunities, knowledge, and advice. Networking provides them with access to new ideas, business ventures, and potential investments that can further increase their wealth. Part 6. The Millionaire Mindset. The mindset of a millionaire is fundamentally different from that of someone who is struggling financially. Millionaires approach life and money with a long-term perspective. They understand that wealth accumulation is a slow and steady process. Rather than seeking instant gratification, they make sacrifices today to ensure a more prosperous tomorrow. Self-reliance is also a core trait of millionaires. They believe in their ability to achieve financial success through hard work and smart decisions. This confidence allows them to stay disciplined and focused on their goals, even when faced with challenges or setbacks. Conclusion. Key takeaways. The Millionaire Next Door emphasizes that building wealth is not about luck or high-paying jobs but about living wisely, investing smartly, and practicing financial discipline. The book challenges the common narrative that wealth is reserved for the elite and reveals that anyone can build wealth if they follow the principles outlined within. So, are you ready to start living like a millionaire? What steps will you take today to change your financial future? Can you adopt the habits of millionaires, like frugality and self-discipline, into your own life? Let us know in the comments below. That's it for today's 10 minutes gold mine. If you found value in this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep mining for more golden knowledge. See you in the next one.